I am Richard Lawson, Dean of St. John's Cathedral, joined by Sarah and Dan, new-ish parishioners to the Cathedral. How long have you been coming to St. John's?
I think about a year and a half.
And you don't come alone, just the two of you? What's the name of your three?
Yes, we sure don't come alone. We have quite the entourage. We have our oldest is Alice, and she is 6, almost 7. Our middle is Molly, and she is 4. And our youngest is Nora, and she's 18 months.
And Nora was just baptized here at the Cathedral. Our stewardship or pledging theme this year is God and. And I want to start with the God part. Where for you two, when you're at the Cathedral, when or where at the Cathedral do you feel like you, and this is a big question, experience God, feel God, sense God's presence?
I think for me, one of the big things God is peace. And one of the things I love about coming to the Cathedral is it's an hour of peace in a pretty hectic week. It's peace for me because get to drop our kids at the wonderful youth program, and they have a great time there, and I get an hour in the beautiful sanctuary. Sometimes it's just me because Sarah's a doctor and is often working on the weekends. Sometimes it's us together, but we have an hour of peace there in the sanctuary to hear the lesson, to appreciate the music, and to just sit in that beautiful place.
What about for you, Sarah?
I think for me it's God and community. Such a big part of my relationship to the church comes from the community aspect of it. Growing up in a large church community with lots of other adults and peers around you that are not family but feel like family. And knowing that our kids have that community to help them grow in who they are, and knowing that they're kind of unconditionally accepted within the space of this church.
So Dan, what would your and be? And it's different for so many people. For a lot of people it is community, some people it's the music, some people it's justice and advocacy opportunities at the Cathedral. What's your and?
I'd say, at least for me now, it's God and our children. The thing that drew us to St. John's was we're looking for a place with a vibrant community and programming for young kids. Because it's very important to me that our kids grow up in the church and know God. And so we wanted that community, and it's the reason we came here. And it's amazing to see them. I'll tell you, they love coming. I think we're pretty good about attending. We came the last 3 weekends in a row, and then we missed the last weekend. And Sunday night, our 4-year-old Molly looked at me and said, "Dad, it's Sunday. We didn't go to church today."
Oh, I love it.
So they love coming to Godly Play. I think, that curriculum, it just speaks to them where they are, and it's really wonderful to see them learn about God here in this community.
Godly Play relates. One of the things Godly Play does is it presents either a biblical story or a sacrament or a parable from Jesus and asks a series of wondering questions. And it genuinely provokes responses from them. And wonder is a great way we experience God, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
It sure is.
Yeah. You can't help but, it's one of the things we love about here is to sit. One of the things I wonder about as we sit in this building is all the people that have been here over the last 100 years, 100 plus years that this building has been here. It's great to have that timelessness and to think that, people in 1911, 1912, when this building was built, came and sat in the same place and heard the same music and heard the same scripture. And I wonder how they thought about it and interpreted it back then.
Why do you pledge generously and faithfully? Why does that matter to you? That in addition to all these spiritual things that are often hard to put into words, something like giving is not hard to put into words. You know how to do it. You know how to hold yourself responsible. Why is that important to you too?
Well, if we don't invest now, who will? And so I think if we value something, and this extends, within our life, within the church, but then outside as well, for the aspects of community that we hold dear and that we value and that we want to be present for our children, it is important to be stewards of those things. we can't just rely on other people necessarily to step up. It's great that we all kind of collectively support the church, but both that comes some personal responsibility to do what we can to ensure its longevity and that it will continue to be here for our children.
In addition to showing up, as you all do with your three, in addition to giving and pledging, we also offer our own spiritual gifts. Sarah, and I encourage you to be confident in this, what do you think your own spiritual gift is that you offer?
Oh, gosh. It's definitely not patience.
All right, Dan, we'll buy some time for Sarah. Dan, what's yours?
I'd say probably mine is actually patience
It
and
sure is,
peace. I think I'm pretty good at keeping a level head and kind of calm in the face of chaos. And we have a lot of chaos in our lives, professionally in the family life. But I think I'm pretty, and I'm not perfect at it, but I think I'm pretty good at keeping a level head and kind of a calm disposition.
So Sarah, your gift, spiritual gift, is not patience. What is it?
I think it's joy. I think it's generosity.
You only get one gift.
Oh, I only get, okay, sorry, I only get one gift.
You have no gifts.
I think to me at least a value I bring is generosity. I think that we are what we do with our actions, and I think it's very important that the actions we take, including financial actions, kind of reflect our values.
Well, I'm so grateful that both of you and your family belong to the Cathedral, and thank you for all of the ways in which you give. It means a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah.